everybody out there in YouTube land? Hell, Hippy Vapes, man. And we got the Juicy crew with us today. Watch out, hell yeah. Get busy with it. How's everybody out there doing? Let me go ahead and unmute my good old buddy, Krono Vapes in the house.
What's going on, Hippy?
Man.
What's going on, everybody else out there?
Chilling out, man. Hell yeah, we got a good one for you today. An apple pie shaking vape. We got 3 different versions of a simple 6 ingredients or less apple pie shaking vape for everybody today, man. Can you believe it? A shaking vape, man.
Shaking vape apple pie. I thought it was impossible.
Man, we can do it though. We can do it. Let me go ahead and get the speaker view there. There we go. We can do it. We're missing one of the Juicy crew right now. That guy, man, he got out of it, but I don't blame him. He's probably sitting up in the tree right now, vaping some doe urine. He's deer hunting right now. Deer hunting season opened up, so he's out in the stand trying to pop him a big old deer. So,
oh yeah,
more power to him, man. More power to him. So that's the other part of the Juicy crew is Simple Vapes, man. Scott Rollins. Y'all go check out his channel and everything. So me and Matt here, we're gonna handle it ourselves. I think we can do that. What you think?
I think we can handle it.
Hell yeah. Let's say hey to a little bit. Some people out here. We got Vaping Hick. What's up, Vaping Hick? Michael Morris. Hey, Bigfoot in the house. Watch out, Bigfoot. And I think I saw him yesterday. I swear he was in the backyard. Yeah. That gone telemarketers. Don't you love it? It's all. Yeah, I think I saw Bigfoot in my backyard the other day. I swear, Matt, I did.
Oh man.
Yep, hiding behind a tree, man. He was staring at me.
Oh shit! Watch out now.
All them flavors he was smelling, man. That's what brought him to me. Oh yeah. What's up, Frank? How you doing, man? Did you get you a deer this year, by the way? And hope that everything's doing good with YouTube, Frank. I ain't talked to you in a while. We tried that live stream and it was just a bad reception. I'm gonna make you a moderator, Frank. How you like that?
Oh.
Let's see here. Hold on a sec.
What's going on, daytime, Frank?
Let me get to it.
Scott stopped in to say what's up.
There we go. What's up, Frank? What's up, Frank? Hell yeah. Scott did stop in. Oh, and you vaping just wanted to pop in and say hello to everyone. Hey, man, if you're up there in the deer stand and everything, just get live, man. That'd be cool. Show everybody where you're hunting at. See what you see. That'd be funny. What's up, Clifton? Clifton, how you doing today, man? Hey, Krono, what's up, man? Krono in the chat.
Hey.
Hell yeah. No, I've did a lot of research, Matt. Oh, so much research. Did you do a lot of research?
For this apple pie?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, it was something else. Just all the different variations of apple pie flavorings that you could use, but it was really hard to find one that could be an actual shaken vape. I mean, right off the mix, no harsh notes, no chemical notes. It's smooth, it's sweet, it's what you want, and it's hard to find something like that.
It definitely was. It took me a couple revisions to get it where I wanted it.
How many versions did you have again?
4 until I settled on it.
I had 6 before I settled on mine, man.
Ooh,
6,
sweet 6.
and 6 was the perfect one. It nailed it. Uh, Now, one thing though, me and Scott, see, I taught him a lot about mixing when he first started, and he knows me. Me and him know each other so well. I knew he was going to put a brown sugar and a butter in his apple pie because that's something that I'd always do. And the reason why I didn't use that in my recipe is because I knew Scott was going to do it. So I had to think of something different, you know. And Scott actually, in my opinion, had pretty much the best recipe out of all three of us for the way he did it. I mean, it was the most unique, in my
Yes.
opinion. Even though I haven't tasted it yet, I've got those flavorings ordered and the flavorings in your recipe ordered. Uh, yeah, man, I can't wait. If you want to, uh, you can tell a little bit about yourself and share screen. Pull up your ELR recipe and share screen and show everyone your recipe on apple pie and
Alrighty.
and explain it. You know what the ingredients, why you use this ingredient for what and such.
Alrighty. Let me pull it up here quick. Apple pie. All right. Share screen. Screen 2. That's the one I want to share. Share it. All right. So, hey, my phone's ringing now. uh,
Still, still damn telemarketers, man.
yeah, I'll tell you. All right. Well, I go by Krono Vapes on here. My real name's Matt. I got 2 lovely kids, a beautiful wife. I got a son. He's 14, going to be 15 next month. My daughter's 5. She'll be 6 in January. I work a lot, but I love mixing. I quit smoking as my New Year's resolution. I started mixing the end of March and just fell in love with it. And I can't get enough of it. I have over 1,000 flavors already, and I just placed the order for 70 some more. So, and I got the flavors I was missing so I could mix up Hippie's apple pie and Simple Vapes apple pie recipe and give them a shot as well. But all right, if everyone could see my apple pie recipe here.
Now the goal was 6 ingredients or less. Remember?
Yeah, it was
Yep.
6 ingredients or less. I topped out at 5.
If I could have had just one more ingredient, man. Oh.
I was thinking about throwing some super sweet in there, but I used another flavoring to give me that little bit of sweetness I was looking for.
Okay, give it to us.
All right, I used TFA's apple at 1.5%, and Flavor Arts Fuji apple at 0.5%. That's the apple in this apple pie. And then I used apple filling at 0.5%, just slight amount of that, just for that cinnamon type note it gives, and to like round out the gooey apple filling in an apple pie. And then for the crust, I use Flavor Arts cookie at 0.5% and Capella's sugar cookie at 0.75%. I use that Capella's sugar cookie to give it a little bit of sweetness. In total, that's 3.75% flavoring. And to me, it is a full of flavor vape right off the shake. No harshness, no chemical notes. It's just lovely.
See, I like that. That's really, really, really nice. That's a really nice, well-rounded, simple recipe. Uh, what we were looking for the a beginner mixer, you know, like you've only been mixing 6 months. And you see what I'm talking about? See how far you've already come?
Yeah, it's
And
due to guys like you and Fresh and Addy Tooney and just learning how to mix from everyone else and making it my own, you know?
man, that's a really, really nice recipe. And the low percentage, don't let that fool you. The people out there, don't let that percentage fool you. It's gonna be strong and right up there. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's up there. So it's because some of these flavorings that he's using are such strong flavors that they carry their own weight, even after a steep.
Especially that Flavor Art Fuji. If you bump that up higher, man, I get a real harsh throat hit from that if I
Yeah.
use it too high.
Oh
So
yeah.
that's why I stuck low with that one.
Yeah, you did perfect on all your flavorings, all of them. All right, go ahead and hit stop view.
Stop share.
There we go. All
There
right,
it
there we
is.
go. All right, I'm gonna pull up my recipe. Let me find it. Okay. Pull zoom up so I can share screen.
James Rivera in the building. What's going on, James Rivera?
Okay.
Yeah, Clifton. I use that TFA apple because I did a knuckle test and single flavor test of a lot of the apples I have. I tried Capella's double apple. Didn't like how that turned out. Tried Flavor Art Fuji at a higher percentage. Got the harsh throat hit from that, and then I settled on that TFA's apple, and it just seemed the most well balanced apple to put in there for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, here we go. I think you can see the recipe, or can you?
It looks like it froze up.
It sure did. Uh, hmm. Oh crap.
Let's see if I refresh this.
Daggone, I didn't mean to do that.
Uh
Might have missed stuff already.
oh.
I might have to close OBS and come back to stream on it again. Andrew, I need the sound man. Sound man, tell him what the hell's going on, daggone it. Yeah, froze on my end too. Yeah, it's froze, everybody. I'm gonna have to restart. See, I wish there was a way you could go past this point and just go straight in to the window capture. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Why can't we do that shit?
Try to click on the window capture.
Yeah.
And try to double click on that. Well, I guess just let it play through.
Jeez, man. It's having to do the whole damn freaking intro to our show again.
What happened?
OBS froze. Yeah. Stop.
Yeah.
It didn't have to go through the whole damn thing.
What's that?
The intro. Damn OBS. Everybody must still be cyber shop.
Did I get text?
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs the link to the room. Hold on.
At Simple Vapes.
Now let's see if this crap. Andrew. See, it ain't it's not even showing now.
What the hell?
Just read my text out loud. My story.
There it is. Something sorry about that, everybody. It just totally messed up. And okay, anybody out there, how's it sound? Let me know how it sounds now. Okay, cool. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Dang. All right, now let's see here. Let me pull up my Zoom. Oh, wait, minimize OBS. See, OBS froze. That's what messed everything up. All because of that damn OBS. Okay. Vapes.
Oh.
Zoom.
Scott said he has messages and texts. Here you go. I'll read this for him. This is Simple Vape's story here. Let me make sure I'm starting from the beginning. Scott said he started vaping 2.5 years ago. His wife was in the hospital for 2 years with her medical problems. Quit smoking so I could be with her. Stealth vaping was going to end myself with everything I was going through. And I met Hippy. So I can say vaping literally saved my life because I met Tony. There you go.
It freaking froze again, I think.
No. It's going.
Slow but surely, huh?
Yeah.
There it goes. That gone. Issues. Sorry about all that.
Yeah, it froze for a second and it started back
It
up.
seems like when you click your share screen is when it froze.
It might not.
Not a problem, Scott. Not a problem.
Thank you, James. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I can't share my screen, but I can explain my recipe. Well, I put all the links to all our recipes down below.
Well, when I shared my screen, did it freeze?
No, yours didn't freeze.
Do you want me to bring your recipe up on mine and share it that way?
Yeah, there you go. You share it. That way it doesn't make mine lag or something, whatever.
All right, let me pull up Hippy Vapes and then the apple pie recipe, and then I'll share my screen and then let you know when it's up.
There you go.
Well, you'll be able to see when it's up. Then you can
Oh,
start
yeah.
explaining it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Share. Screen 2. Share. There you go.
Okay. There we go. All right. On my recipe, I had a lot of problems. I mixed up 6 different versions to get it to the shake and vape to where you mix it up and just vape it right away. And you can have a good, nice, perfect spiced baked apple pie, with that buttery pie crust taste, Uh, the only cinnamon flavors that I had, see, I was limited because I don't have that many cinnamon. I got maybe 3 cinnamon flavors, and the apple filling did all of that. So I used it at 0.5% for basically the spice note and the spice note alone. And it has a little bit of apple taste, okay, but it's not very prominent. It's the spice. So I used Fuji apple at 1% to, give it the tartness in there. And the lemon meringue pie is in there because that lemon boosts the apple up, makes it a little juicier and tart as well. So that was my apple, my crust. Now, I was gonna put brown sugar and butter and biscuit because the new uh remix of the biscuit or whatever they did or whatever, it's got an off note. They took out the cookie graininess and the butter note out of the new biscuit. And so to replace that, all right, I used biscuit at 0.25% because the new version of it from Inuera, it I had to add the sugar note. So I used sugar cookie at 3% to give it the sweetness, the graininess, and the buttery note. And I used the lemon meringue pie, the dual purpose that flavor. And so the pie crust helped boost the cookie and the biscuit for the pie crust. And I added a little sweetness, and the only reason why I did is to smooth out any harsh notes that might occur with the mix and everything. Right off the bat, I mean, you taste a real nice spiced baked apple. And then next, you'll start tasting that pie crust, that buttery pie crust and sweet. It's really really good shake and bake. I was really impressed how it came together, and I kept it simple, just like that.
Oh yeah, that sounds amazing.
It was like 6.25% flavorings. It wasn't bad. Uh, but yeah, I tried so many different versions, but that one stuck out, but that was my recipe.
Do you think you could explain Scott's recipe since you and him are so in tune? I
Oh
can bring
yeah,
his up.
I can tell you exactly why he used it too. Oh, Scott's still out in chat. Don't laugh,
All
Scott.
right.
I'm gonna act like Scott.
All right. Let me bring him up here. Simple Vapes. Simple Vapes. All right. There's his recipe right
Ah,
there.
yeah. See, he's got 2 flavorings that he has that I don't have. He has the Granny Smith apple, the tart Granny Smith from the Flavor Apprentice, and he's got the Flavor West cinnamon. But I've got both of those ordered because I'd like to make this. This looks like out of all 3 of our recipes, I think his took the cake. His was the most unique, and I can explain everything to you. The Granny Smith apple and his Fuji apple bring that good tart, nice apple taste because using the brown sugar and the golden butter will tame that tartness down a little bit. Now, when you look at this recipe, the brown sugar, you're going to get the sweetness and you're also going to get this caramel type note, kind of like, when a fresh baked apple pie. That's the brown sugar will do. And that golden butter is helping the sugar cookie for the crust to give it that buttery, flaky crust, pie crust. And the cinnamon, and you see he used it at 0.13%. So really, he'd have to be using one of them little bitty pipettes if you ever seen them before.
Oh yeah.
Those are like half of a drop from. So he didn't use much. So that flavor must be really, really strong. So, but I ordered that one too. His uniqueness of this one it looks really good, really solid. His was 9.63%, which is a good one. Yeah, he wanted his apple prominent and everything, and it looks really, really good.
All right. Oh, he just messaged me on Facebook.
Okay.
He said, see how close you were and how in tune you and him are here.
Okay. All
He
right.
said, I use the TPA apple tart because it has a slight cinnamon note to me. I'm talking as if I'm Scott, just so
Yeah.
everybody knows here.
Oh yeah.
Use the Fuji apples from Capella to get a juicy apple taste. Flavor West cinnamon for the cinnamon note. TFA's brown sugar for the caramel flavor. Caps butter golden for complexity. And the sugar cookie for the crust.
Hell yeah. See.
All right. There we go.
Yeah. Good recipes.
You were pretty darn spot on with that.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, me and Scott been talking and everything over a year now, and I've taught him so bunch, and he's actually taught me a bunch of things too. So we really talk a lot. We're really good friends, and I'm glad to have met you. And we've been talking for about 6 months now, something like that. Close to it. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun, man. Uh, don't forget, everybody. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. Once I get to that 1,000 subscribers, I'll do some kind of giveaway. What I can do. But there'll be some giveaways to do and everything. And go join Krono Vapes channel for sure. Uh, join Simple Vapes channel on YouTube. Uh, but look what I got, dude. I got me some vape mail.
Oh, snap.
Got me some vape mail. Look at that. Got me a little bill package. I already know what it is. It's a drip tip. I had a problem. My favorite dripper right now is that C4. I found it on eBay on sale for today for like $17.95 authentic, and it's a US seller too. So I put it in my cart, man. I'm gonna beg my wife to get it for me. But they only had three colors in it. They have the green, red, and gold, I think, something like that. But
Oh, red. I'd go with red.
no,
That's just me.
I'd have to go with green. I want a black one. Black is what I'm looking for. Man,
Red.
I really hope this drip tip fits. I hope it's got the right freaking O-rings and stuff on it. This is for a Kennedy, okay? Oh, this one here. And I've been trying to find me another cap for this one. And this one looks pretty cool. It's got
Oh, yeah.
the honeycomb on it.
I love that honeycomb design on drip tips.
Looks pretty sharp. Please fit. Please fit. Hot damn, and it fits, man. Hell yeah, look at that.
Ooh, that looks good too.
Looks better than that other drip tip, for dang sure. I think I got that drip tip for like $2.99. So no.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do a review on this tank. I mean, this RDA for real. They're normally like $35 or $36 for these online.
Yeah, how much did you say you found it for on eBay?
$17.95.
Wow, that's a deal and a half right there.
I mean, the flavor, it's like the Wasp on steroids with a little bit tighter restricted air draw, but you get such clout and flavor off this thing. And the deck on it is just freak. Look how much room I got in there. You cannot make this sucker leak. That's why I love it. Like your Wasp, it'll leak. You over drip it on accident,
Yeah,
without taking your cap off, it'll come out the side. Your drop solo, it will leak. You drip it over there, it will come out the holes. Of course, the Hadley, the Entheon, they both, well, the Entheon doesn't leak as bad as you think, but you can't drop but maybe 10 or 15 drops in there and it's full. But this sucker here, it's just like, the Dead Rabbit single coil. You can just take your dripper, just squish all down in there, and it
yeah,
won't spill unless you turn it sideways. This one, you can even turn it sideways and it still won't drip. I'm telling you, it's like, it's good. It's really good. The C4 LP is what by Asmodus. It's worth it if you don't have one. Single coil, man. I got a 0.24 ohm build in here. Vaping at about 3.7 volts, 55 watts, man.
ooh.
So, oh yeah. What you vaping on?
I got a wide plethora of things I'm vaping on.
Tell me a little bit. What you vaping on? And talk what kind of coil you got in each one.
Uh, in my two mech mods, I couldn't choose which RDA I wanted to use, so I'm like juggling between the both of them. I got simple 22 gauge round Canthol. I'm vaping my strawberry cake in these guys, and this guy just coiled up earlier. I got two 6-wrap can. I forget what. I know it's 3 times. The inner is 3 pieces of flat wire, and the outer is, I want to say, 38 gauge. I got the apple pie in this, my version 4. Got my profile, my trusty dusty profile. I'm vaping dark blackberry cobbler, my revision of your blackberry cobbler recipe. Vaping that in there.
See, you put a flavoring in there that I don't have. See, you've got so many flavors, and this show. That's what we're gonna have some fun. You But I'm ordering some new Wonder flavors and Vape Train flavors and some flavorings because I want to do some bakery vapes too.
Yeah.
And I haven't really in my. I mean, I've been mixing for a long time, but that I stuck with fruits and berry mixes pretty much, cheesecakes or custards. But I'm like, I want to expand everything and you with new eyes to the flavorings and learning, you will actually be helping me out, Scott out, and the whole world out, because they'll be seeing you as a new mixer coming through and showing everybody. That's what I'm gonna love about our show we're doing.
Yeah. Oh, Josh Vapes is in the chat. What's going on, Josh? How's it going today? Yeah, just we could have fun, and I could be your guinea pig with flavors. Just don't make me single flavor test maple bacon again. Oh God.
You had it too high. You
Oh, I
mixed it,
did.
yeah, way too high. You
And
got
I had it at 1%.
Yeah, you got to go really, really, really low on that one.
Oh man.
like point 0.05% or
Something, man.
point
That stuff was harsh.
or make a 10% solution of it, you know.
Yeah, that's one that I regretted as soon as I vaped it. I was like, oh, I tried it the other day. I just dumped it out and cleaned the bottle.
I,
It was
saw-
sleeping for a good 2 weeks, and whew,
I,
it calmed down quite a bit, but still had that burnt maple syrup type. Like if you would put maple syrup in a frying pan and burn it, that's what it tasted like. Oh man.
Oh, that's so funny. I saw your face as soon as you hit it. You were like, damn.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that was some harsh stuff. Whew. Ugh.
Oh yeah, man. Sure enough, I'm breaking it out. I was gonna do a couple more soundtracks. I hope y'all enjoyed that twice. Sorry about that. But I've got a lot of songs I've written. I'm just putting the track down, for I'm gonna make the opening to our shows a lot shorter, cut it in half. Um, but yeah, man. Yeah. Oh man, what would you like to do for the next show? Like, what can we do for the next show?
Uh, I don't know. Anybody out there in chat, what would you look forward to if you were a new mixer as far as a simple, easy, few ingredient recipe for a good shake and vape? Like we could go for another bakery. We could do like a fruits and yogurt, fruits and cream. What would you guys like to see?
Fruits and berries.
Yeah.
That's up my alley. See, because there's so many recipes that we can do. I mean, it's just limitless. I mean, so that's why we got to narrow it down to like a cream. Yeah, like a cream vape or a custard. Well, I'm getting tired of custards right now. A cream. Let's talk some creams. Creams would be pretty good. We can do something on creams and marshmallows and stuff like that. Oh yeah. And come up with just any old kind of recipe, just as long as it's a shake and bake recipe. And we'd share it again like we did our apple pies and see where it goes from there and talk about each flavor. And yeah, on all our recipes also, if you notice each ingredient that we're using, you can use it as a single flavor.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a single flavor, and it's good. So
Yeah, there's a lot of concentrates out there. You could just mix as a single flavor and it turns
ooh,
out fantastic.
strawberries and cream with a Cool Whip exhale. Uh-oh. Damn,
Oh,
that
watch out.
that's right up my alley. Daggone.
Yeah, Clifton tobacco is pretty hard to get as a shake and vape.
Uh, oh, yeah. I did you have Cavendish? Because if you don't,
I have it. I knuckle tested it and I was like, man, I don't even want to mix this stuff up.
it smells like cat piss to me. My wife says, get that shit out of here.
Hey, black cat, white face in the building.
Oh man, black cat. Hey, I'm vaping on one of your coils right now. Hell, well, actually, I've got two of your coils in two of my devices, my Wasp and that C4. Man, I got that C4 from Vaping Hick. He's my stepson. Anyway, uh, uh, son-in-law. My bad. He won it from your channel, and I got it from him and traded him because he doesn't get into the stuff like I get into the tighter draw and for the flavor. My God, look at the new drip tip I got for it today, man, with the honeycomb on it. Hell yeah, perfect. Love it. I want the black one too. Hell yeah. Got some big dogs up in there, man. Hell yeah, loving it, loving it. No, but like all the ingredients that we have in our recipes, you could use them as single flavors like sugar cookie.
Oh
Just
yeah,
bake
love
that.
that
Oh
one.
my God, it's so good, you know?
Love that.
I mean, everything, a lot of these flavorings you can vape, and that's what, it's the simple shaken vapes use are those flavorings that you can actually use as a single flavor.
Most definitely. Yeah, no, you turned me on to Vape Train Australia's Shisha Raspberry
My
single
God.
flavor.
See, some people don't like that shisha raspberry for some reason. Some people say they get an off note from it, a floral note.
I get a
Man,
little floral, but I like that.
yeah, yeah, I do too. So, see, taste, is different in everybody. Everybody has their own taste. But I love that one. And another one, blue raspberry from Flavor Revolution. Oh man, that one it seems to keep getting skipped over for some reason. And
I have that one.
it's a good flavor actually.
I use that in my blue raspberry lemonade recipe. I love that flavor. That and Flavor Revolution's Electric
Um,
Blue.
oh, wait a
Oh,
minute, hold on. This is the raspberry you need right here. Hold on, let me get it to focus. There you go. Raspberry WG from
oh, Wear a
Anywhere.
Garden.
That one right there is a kick butt raspberry as well. And Shisha raspberry from Anywhere is also good, man. For real. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. If you want a good sugar cookie with vanilla frosting, Ashley, uh, Capella's Silverline has their circus cookies or vanilla frosted circus cookies. I forget the exact name of the concentrate, but that as a single flavor, it's like you open up a bag of them frosted animal cookies. Tastes exactly like that. It is amazing.
Man, this tastes so damn good. Mm. Yeah, I got. You want to know a little quick shake and bake? I don't know if I told you this. I might have told you the other day, but everybody else probably. Just take. It's three ingredients. If you need something just right off the bat, just a strawberry watermelon, and you like both strawberries and watermelons, just take you watermelon, Flavor Arts watermelon, Red Summer watermelon at 3%, juicy strawberry Flavor Art at 2%, and Flavor Arts Red Touch strawberry at 2%, and mix those up. And you talk about just let it sit for like about 2-3 days. But right off the
Sounds
shake, you
good.
can vape it right off the shake. But 2-3 days after everything starts blending together, awesome vape.
Oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
You hooked
So you
on
got any?
you hooked on that blackberry cobbler, ain't you?
I let it go for a while, and then I was going to work last night. I was like, man, what do I want to take with me? Because I have that exclusive recipe in my squonk bottle, but I'm almost out of it. And I was like, oh, let me take some of this blackberry cobbler. I didn't vape it in a while. Yeah. You got any recipes you're working on?
Oh man. I got a few back here, but I haven't really had time. I've been getting all the Christmas decorations and stuff down. I hadn't had time to do. That's why I was gonna do some live shows and see how we went with that, you know, and just throw out recipes.
Scott suggested through a message on Facebook about making a Christmas dessert recipe.
Okay, because that would actually give us a lot of wiggle room. Uh, a Christmas dessert. Okay, a Christmas dessert. So that leaves it open to just anything. It could be a cake, a pie, just anything Christmassy.
A cookie,
A cream.
sand tarts.
It could be a
Oh,
cream. You never know. Hell, yeah,
yeah.
we'd do that. We'll do a Christmas themed. Of course, it would have some sort of spice in it, Christmassy spice, which would be cinnamon, nutmeg, hazelnut. You never know, man. Christmassy, it's all kind of different nuts, butter pecan, pecan pie. Hell, that's it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, Scott said must use cream de mint.
Oh no, no,
Oh
no, no,
no.
no! Come
Oh
on.
no.
Scott trying to kill. Now I've got it down here, cream de mint somewhere. I've been
Yeah,
vaping
I got a couple different creme de mints, and I just ordered that TFA's because of your Andy's candy recipe. I didn't have that one.
You got milk chocolate from Flavor, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll see. I like that milk chocolate. I have not tried Jungle Flavors milk chocolate, which I'm getting there. I'm trying to get flavorings again. Where I'm stuck all in old school flavorings and just fixed income, working on a budget, man. Trying to get all these flavorings. When I started adding up my latest order, it was almost like $100. Like, holy cow, man! What the hell? You know?
Yeah, my last order I just placed, they didn't ship it yet, but I ordered it on Sunday. Uh, it was like $75 and 72 cents or something. So I got the free shipping from Bull City.
Oh yeah. Uh, I'm gonna miss because I don't get paid till third, so I'm gonna miss all the sales probably. Man, but at least I'll get free shipping because it'll be over $50. I don't know. Maybe I can call Drew and beg him. It's like, come on, let me get that deal. uh, yeah, Bull City flavors, man. That's where I'm getting all my That's why I like getting my flavorings from. Nick River, the only time I get flavoring from them is when I have to order nicotine.
I get Nick River has a couple companies that I got from there, like what is it? Flavor Revolution. I got some of their flavors from there, and there's another one too. But what is that company? Why can't I think of it? Damn, I can't think of the other company that they have exclusively. Yeah, I get my flavors from Bull City Flavors and Gremlin DIY mostly. Gremlin DIY hooks me up.
Do they have free shipping?
Over, I think it's like Bull City, $75.
Oh, Bull City's $50.
Yeah, but you got to use the code. But on Bull City, if you say I use Hippy Vapes to get the 5% off,
or 6% Hippy Vapes.
6%, yeah, and then if I go over $75, it ships for free. So it's basically the same at Gremlin DIY. You can use the code Gremlin to get 5% off, and then if you're over 75, they ship it for free.
I think whenever you put in the code free ship, FREE ship, you'll get free shipping over $50. When you hit $50, you can hit free ship in the gift section. Then you can get free shipping over $50.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. What's up, Josh Vapes? What's up, man? What's up? Hey, Ashley, how you doing?
Purelum. There you go, Josh. That's what I was trying to think of. You read my mind. That's the other flavor company I get from Nicotine River. I don't have too many Purelum or Flavor Revolution flavors, but I do have a few. And the ones I have are fairly good.
I think, 1 or 2 Purellum flavorings, and I wasn't impressed with the 2 that I got.
I have 21 pure alone flavors. And Flavor
See you later,
Revolution.
Scott, man. Have a good one. Hey, go get me a big ass picture of a deer, man, and post it in Hippy Vapes group. Post your stand and stuff.
Yeah, I want to see it.
We missing you, bro. You part of the Juicy crew. We missing you, but I know you a damn sure having fun, man. So have a good one out there.
Caramel coffee with sweet milk.
I've been wanting to test some coffees, but I'm kind of scared
That
to.
sounds good. I have the TFA's caramel cappuccino.
Well, see, I don't like the caramel cup. I just want a regular coffee, you know, where I can add like my own hazelnut or whatever to it, you know, or my own other flavoring that I'd like a little toasted coconut flavoring to the coffee, you know. So I'm trying. I wouldn't mind finding just a decent all around straight up, you know, coffee, but there are so many. I gotta do research.
Yep. It's a lot of research, a lot of single flavor testing, reading a lot of notes.
Oh Lord, yeah, notes. I heard you were going through Reddit too. That's a place I haven't really gone to read up on anything. Is Reddit, but I hear it's pretty good. It's like
I got a lot of information from Reddit. I was actually on Reddit before I heard about e-liquid recipes when I started mixing. That's where I got a lot of my info from before I found ELR.
Flavor West Cafe Coffee.
Yeah, if
Love
anybody's
it.
interested in an eggnog cupcake, just keep an eye on Krono Vapes channel. That'll be coming out this week.
Heck, don't tell the marketers again. God, you know, it always happens. See, I'm at almost 12 o'clock p.m., almost at noontime, my time. I'm Central Time. But yeah, they always seem to call around that damn time.
Well, my phone will probably ring here in 5 minutes because the same thing happened last time. Your phone rang, and then 5 minutes later, mine rang. It must be on the same call list.
It's just like Dunkin'. Scott was saying the Flavor West Cafe coffee tastes just like Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think
Brazilian
I have
coffee
that
is
one.
really good. Well, Wonder Flavors. Okay, Frank. Okay, hell yeah. I'm gonna put that one in my dang, I wonder if Bull City
I have
has
that.
that one.
Bull City should have that one.
If they do, I'm gonna get that one, Daytime Frank. I'm gonna get that one. Brazilian coffee. And I'll get the Flavor West Cafe coffee too. Okay, cool. At least I got two coffees that I can experiment with. Hell yeah. See, you don't have to go out like you did, and you went all in real quick. And all that taste testing you still got to do. But it's going to be fun. This is a journey that's exciting and fun to do, you know, experimenting.
Oh yeah.
And see, I'm slowly getting flavorings in, you know, slowly getting flavors.
You know, I was in Fresh's stream the other day, and I said what's up in chat, and he noticed and was like, "Hey, what's going on, Krono?" And
I heard him.
Shindo was
I
like,
heard him.
"Krono, that guy, he has a born again love for mixing, I swear." And I mean, he couldn't have said it any better. I mean, once I quit them stinky things, man, and I found out I could mix my own juice, I dove head first in, got all them flavors, and I'm just loving every day.
Oh yeah, man. See, some flavors I'm scared to get, you know, because like I said, I mean, I've been mixing for like a little over 4 years, somewhere around there. Anyway, fruits and berries. But then I started experimenting I started seeing recipes, and so I was getting the flavorings that were in their recipes, but I hardly ever used them any other time, and because I'm more of a fruit or berry. But now that I'm experimenting with the cakes and all the other bakery side is what I'm diving into, and like crepe flavor, crepe and what's it called? Wonder Flavors crepe. I've got
Oh yeah.
ordered. It's supposed to be like a pancake looking thing almost. The picture shows like a pancake
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
A crepe is a really, really thin pancake. They usually make them and they put fruit inside of them and roll them up. It's kind of like a pancake tortilla.
That actually sounds pretty good, Scott. Simple Vapes. That actually sounds really, really good. You see, all of us have different flavorings. Oh, that's something we need to do. We need to share publicly our flavors list, our flavor stash. On
I think
ELR.
mine's public.
I need to change mine to make mine public so we can look at each other's stash and see if we can come up with a recipe that all three of us have. You see what I'm saying? But I'm getting a lot of newer flavorings in, so
Yeah. Yeah, I have I have 1017. Oh my word.
craps be with fruit. Craps be with? What in the world's that, BT? What's up, BT? How you doing today, BT?
BT. Crepes with fruit is really good. You are darn right. I can't get enough of those.
Oh, crepes with fruit. I got you.
Scott said that's easy. Krono has what we don't.
I know.
Although you guys have some flavors I don't. Like a lot of the TFAs, which I just ordered like 60 TFA flavors that I didn't have.
Oh man, TFA for real, cheap, inexpensive. I mean, they're $1.29 for a 10 ml bottle at Bull City, I think.
Yep.
Aren't they a dollar
About 29.
29? I mean, my God. And even though they're old school flavorings, they're still a really, really, there's some good ones.
Oh yeah. I mean, it goes to in my apple pie recipe. I used TFA's apple, and that was like the star apple of my recipe.
See, the only TFA apple that I have is the green apple, which is not the toy, it's just the regular green apple, is what the label
That's one
says.
I had to order, and I had to order the one that Scott has that I don't.
I ordered it too. Yeah. See, we're able to go as long as we want to. We've been on for an hour now, but Zoom, since it's only two people, plus they gave me something free too. Cool. Thank you, Zoom. I like free stuff. Hell.
That's awesome, Miss Jane. 40 flavors coming.
What's up, Miss Jane? I didn't see you pop in. How are you doing today? Yeah, my cart's got 39 in it right now, and I still might have to skimp back because Christmas and everything.
I just realized I didn't change my name on Zoom. So it says Matthew Hum, not Krono Vapes. I'll fix that real quick. It's only been like that for an hour.
Dang, what you vaping in that thing now?
A label that you cannot read because I got juice all over it. It's coconut cupcakes. Hint, hint. That's coming out soon.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, man. I like some of your recipes, man. They come along good. They're interesting. You're learning them percentages a lot better now too.
Oh yeah, good. Don't This is a warning. Do not go back and watch
BT.
my older recipes. The percentages are too high.
You getting there though. You getting there. You get. I'm telling you, it was like a light switch popped on in your head. You know what I'm saying? When you started talking to other people and getting to know and looking at their recipes. Oh yeah. See, the new mixer, you got to do that research. It helps. I mean, it helps. What me and Scott are going to get you to be able to do though is if you go to the grocery store and you eat anything in the grocery store, you can tell exactly what flavoring you think they're using in that whatever.
That's why I made my triple berry yogurt recipe. I had a blueberry yogurt drink from the grocery store. And I was like, oh, I want to make something like this. And I didn't just make it blueberry. It was called super berry, but it was mainly blueberry. That was like the top note of that. And along with the yogurt drink, I added raspberry and blackberry. So
Oh, I do have a recipe I've been working on. I forgot all about it, Matt. The raspberry donut.
that was the super secret recipe. I said I had an
Oh,
exclusive recipe in my squonk bottle. I
I
didn't
I
want
ch-
to
I
throw it
changed
out there.
I changed one of the flavorings in it, so I might have to give you the new mix on that one. I changed one of them, but I'm not gonna say what. I changed one of the raspberries in it. I'll tell you that.
Weed green vape, Clifton. I have a vape called Green THC. The THC is tea honeysuckle cake. Yes, Michael Morris, vape train yogurt drink. That is probably my new favorite flavoring.
Bull City was sold out of it yesterday when I looked. They were sold out of it. They were out of stock.
On Friday, you will have some in the mail
Yep.
on the way to your house,
Cool. I can't wait. I can't wait.
along with some other goodies.
I hope maybe one of these days we might get some sponsors even. You know what I'm saying? Get some sponsors to, help support the channel like Adore from Dawn from Adore Liquid. Come
That's why
on.
on my cabinet back there, I have a chef's flavor sticker, a Bull City sticker, and a Gremlin DIY sticker. Hopefully, somebody from those companies comes across our
Please,
streams and they're
please.
like, "Oh, let us sponsor these guys. They got us in the background of their video."
Please, Dawn, please. We could use some of these to do some giveaways. I'm almost at that 1,000 mark. I want to give away some like e-juices and stuff. Man, Dawn, if you
Giveaways, and
here it is.
we
Give
can
me a
even
shout
do
out or
like
something. I
we
mean,
can even do flavor reviews for it,
yeah, man.
like
Talk
what we
about
get from it, and you know what I mean.
hey, this hybrid reserve, I tell you what, it's not bad after it steeps. It's not bad at all. But we'll talk that in another show on juices. That apple pie of ours, though, man, I'm telling you, we nailed it. We nailed all three of us. I think we nailed it really, really good. So all the links will be below in the bottom, also, everybody, to
Oh
our
yeah,
to our YouTube channels, our the recipe. And when you go to our recipes, when you click that link, go up there and click on the person's name and start following us on ELR. And every time we post a recipe, you'll be notified and you'll see it.
yes sir.
Spread that word, man. Spread that word. Krono Vapes, Simple Vapes, and Hippy Vapes. Watch out. The crazy
Vapes,
code.
vapes, vapes.
Oh, man, I really love that damn drip tip. I can't believe it fit. So basically, in this C4, it's the Kennedy style drip tips,
Ah, yeah.
which is one of the older style drip tips, really.
That's like in this
You know, I love my drip tips, man.
like in this Kate RDA from Krono Vape. That's they're using, like, it's not a regular 810. That thing is huge. It's like
Hell yeah.
big 30 millimeter RDA.
Hey, Clifton, if you want some really, really good vegetable glycerin, go to eBay and get you that Essentials Depot vegetable glycerin. That's some really, really good stuff. It's like 25 or 30 bucks, but it's free shipping. Uh, that's a real good VG. Bull City's got good VG. I haven't had any problems with Nick Rivers either. Uh, PG, I'll probably stick with my Essentials Depot PG. I don't know. I might go Bull City this time.
Bull City VG.
Yeah, I might go Bull City because if I get that $50 mark, I can get free shipping, and that way I can get me some extra flavors. That's my excuse for my wife. Baby, I gotta spend at least $50 to get free shipping.
I got a gallon of PG from Bull City too, because they had a sale and I hit free shipping. So it was like couldn't beat it. It was like $40. I got a gallon of VGP and a gallon of PG, and then I got a bunch of flavors to hit that $75 mark for free shipping.
Yep. That's just
And
the
I used
excuse.
Hippy Vapes coupon code on Bull City.
Cool. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Ba-ba. Did Socrates take the cab driver pop in? Man,
Josh Vape, subscribe to my channel. Good looking out, Josh. I hope you enjoy some of the recipes I have up over there.
yeah, I was looking at my YouTube page earlier today, doing all the settings and getting everything. I had to do that mirror image. That's what was messing up. So now you can like read it, right side forward, all the letters now
Yeah.
instead of backwards. Frank Fisher, he told me about that one. You got your mirror on, so I had to figure all that out. But I finally got it all right. It's just that opening. I'm gonna change it, make it a little shorter. But yeah, hell yeah, man. So we're doing.
Apple Pie remix.
So we're doing a Christmas oriented vape for our next show, Dan, huh?
Oh, yeah. Daytime Frank, subscribe to my channel.
There
Good
you go.
looking out, Daytime Frank.
Sewn up, man. Sewn up. Way better than US. I paid 35 a gallon.
Yeah, and for any new mixers out there, they're like worried about percentages. If you go back in my videos on YouTube and see the percentages I'm mixing at and what I've come to now in a matter of I started mixing in March and now it's November, so what? 8 months. It's amazing just the little bit of time that you spend mixing, how you can, get your percentages on par and learn the way flavors work together.
And you also learn which flavors don't go well together.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Uh-huh. You learn little tricks too, like you can use cucumber or cactus to put a little moistness back in a vape if it's pretty dry. It's not a lot, just a little bit.
Yeah,
Little tricks like that.
I'm waiting to get the peaches and cream pie from Wonder Flavors. Uh, I think they were sold out of it yesterday too, so I gotta wait till it's back in stock.
That flavor is by far my favorite peach.
Well, see, the only thing I've heard some people say it's got a harsh note, and I wonder if I get that same because a lot of the peaches I got, and I love peaches, have a harsh note at certain percentages and stuff. So you got to be real careful. And I'm wondering what their peach is. I also ordered, I think I got peach from Inuera, is what I got in my buggy for another peach.
I use that peach pie and cream in my peach cream pie recipe at 5%. Like,
yeah,
I didn't take. I didn't take it higher than that, but 5% just seemed perfect for me. Like my palate, the way I take that flavor, it just I didn't get any harshness from it.
See, that's what I was wondering about that. You see, some of their flavorings you got to use them at a low percentage because they're really strong, and others you have to use them at a higher percentage. So I'm wondering, but see, that's supposed to be kind of like a one shot type of flavoring. That peach pie and cream or peaches and cream pie is supposed to be oriented like a single shot, or a one shot, but it's lacking, you said, in the pie crust area, and
And the cream, yeah.
yeah.
But that's me. I mean, somebody else could use that and get a lot of the cream and the pie, the crust.
Well, see, now that cactus is gonna make your juice. I mean, just a little, thought here. It's gonna make it have a little harsh note at the beginning and more steep time. Uh, I know it makes some things juicy. You gotta use it really, really low. Point 0.1, 0.15. Another substitute for that, and a perfect substitute for that to make everything juicy would be apricot. Yep, apricot will do it, man. Every time. I got Flavor Arts apricot, man.
I
Yeah.
have a bunch of different apricots. I didn't even think about trying that.
Yeah, try apricot instead of biscuit on. I mean, the cactus on the next one, and see if you have a shorter steep time and just all around different experience. Apricot and peaches go really well. And another flavoring that goes really well with peaches is nectar. I mean, yeah, nectarine. But I've got the wrong damn nectarine. I got Flavor's nectarine, and buddy, is that stuff strong. Woo!
I have that one too. I
Lord.
couldn't find TFA's nectarine. I
Yeah.
heard so many good things about that.
And Capella's nectarine, I can't even find it either. Well, on Bull City, I could probably find it through maybe Nick River, maybe, or another website. See, I haven't shopped at DIY Flavor Shack yet, so I haven't bought anything from them yet.
I know DIY Vapor Supply. I ordered from them once.
The Gremlin Supply.
No, it's called DIY Vapor Supply.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I haven't ordered from them either yet.
Yeah. Gremlin DIY doesn't have TFA's nectarine. I think DIY Vapor Supply does.
But yeah, that's another really good additive to put with peaches. Yeah, but hey, that'll be a whole show right there. We'll do like just talking different, flavors like peach or strawberry or watermelon or apple or coconut or whatever. And we'll talk about, like uh the differences between each one of them, what they taste like.
Ooh, desiccated coconut. Oh my word.
See, I ain't got that one either. Oh, I do have Devon cream in my cart, man. Hell yeah, I can't wait to taste Devon cream. And I also ordered uh buttercream frosting from Water Flavors, because the one that I have is the vanilla buttercream frosting, and that stuff is just really, really strong, real
Yeah.
thick.
The
I'm
vape train
talking,
one.
yeah. So I ordered the right one, and hoping it tastes better than the one I got.
Yeah, Wonder Flavors buttercream was my favorite there for a while. Then I got the vape trains, and I started using that because I like the flavor of it a little better, and I use it at a very low percentage compared to the Wonder Flavors one.
Okay.
But I think in mixes, to me, just from trying both of them in the same recipe, I think the Wonder Flavors kind of rounds things out a little better than the Vape Train one does.
Yeah. So I think a lot of our shows, getting to know some of the flavorings, really, and See, like I've got COPD and emphysema, so some flavorings I can't vape too high. CCW Devin Cream. Cool, Daytime Frank. I'm gonna have to check that one out. See, it's hard for me to get in a lot of the other live shows, because my schedule and it revolves around everybody else's, in the house and family and such. So I have to watch the replay on a lot of them. But yeah, I might have to watch that one, Daytime Frank. That sounds good.
Oh yeah. You like your peaches.
I love my peaches too, man. I'm for real. I love peach.
Yeah, I agree, DTF. Devon Cream, it's like it has a chocolate note. So it goes really good with chocolates.
Dang, I gotta train down. I was thinking it was the only one out there.
Cupcake World. I don't have any Cupcake World.
I don't either. I don't have Cupcake World at all either. Which hazelnut do you have, Clifton? Flavor West hazelnut or DX hazelnut from TPA? Those are the two that I have in my cart right now. I'm getting 2 hazelnuts, and I think I'm gonna get Flavor Arts almond.
I think I have Flavor Art almond.
I don't have any. The only almond I have is a toasted almond from the Flavor Apprentice.
I don't have that one. I don't know if I ordered that or not. I think I didn't because they didn't have it in a 10 mil. They only had it in 30 mil.
It's all right. There's better ones out there. But it does have a nice little toasted note to it, though. So it's kind of, it sets itself apart from a lot of other, ones out there. So there's so many, and you try to find the best one without getting something you just ain't gonna like. That's why these shows like this help, because we'll be talking about the flavorings and stuff.
Yeah, Flavor West hazelnut. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I get a really creamy note from Flavor West hazelnut.
Okay. All right. DTF. Hell yeah. So
Like
I did do
Flavor
the right
West
thing.
hazelnut works really good in cereal vapes for like to help with the milk aspect of cereal vape.
Well, it's that nuttiness that's in it that's helping with the graininess from your cereal. Yeah. I've been using a Capella hazelnut. I actually like Capella's hazelnut. It's just you got to use it at really, really low on it too, because it will overpower any recipe you put it in. And if you just want it like in the back note, like a butter pecan note in the back or some kind, yeah, real 0.15, 0.2%.
Oh, I don't know if I shouted it out or not. Michael Morris subscribed.
Hell
to
yeah.
Krono.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah. I think I said it in my last stream when I put out my peach cream pie recipe, but once I hit 100 subs, I know it's not a huge milestone, but it is for me because I didn't expect to have 5 subscribers.
Hell, it was big to me too. 100 subs was big to me.
So once I hit 100 subs, I'm gonna do a giveaway of an RDA. I have a ton of Freak Show Mini RDAs, so I'll do a giveaway of one of those.
So I just put a full dropper in this C4, man. And look at that.
And it held all of it. No leaking.
No leaking whatsoever. Now, you suck in first. Now it's out of the holes, it won't leak. Perfect every time. I love this sucker, man. I ain't kidding.
Damn it, Tony, you keep talking that thing up. I'm going to have to buy me one of them.
Hey, the black one, I can't wait to get a black one. But that silver line, it don't bother me. At first, it looked a little weird, but man, I just can't compare it to anything else. It's all I vape on now. And I got such good drippers around. It's just I don't, use them that much.
I love that custom box you got.
Frank Fisher sent me this one. Sent me another one. I got to work on it. The battery sled in it, one of the terminals snapped on it finally after a while. So hell, we'll be talking about clones. That's a Hadley clone right there.
I have a Hadley clone.
Hell, ain't nothing wrong with it. Well, hell, I think Scott's got a Hadley clone too. I can put that apple pie on that Hadley. Shit. I tell you, the apple pie is good, man. I can't wait to get the ingredients to make y'all's up.
Got my Derringer RDA. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Can't wait to get mine. Hell yeah.
You and Mr. Simple Vapes, Mr. Scott Rollins. We'll be getting one of them too.
Hell yeah. Oh, and if y'all want to donate to the channel and help support the channel, there's a link below the video also. And it goes right back in the channel for the giveaways and stuff. And it helps with flavorings too, you know, so we can come out with good recipes for you guys and let you know what the flavorings taste like. And if it's worth buying or not or whatever. But like everybody says, taste or subjective.
Ashley said, that's my stepdad. I subscribe too. I didn't get a notification that you subscribed. That's so weird. It doesn't give me notifications every time.
That's my stepdaughter.
I appreciate the sub, Ashley. That's see that right there? That's your name right there. That's
oh wow.
It's my wife's name.
That Hadley, you can only put so much in it. And
oh yeah, I know.
Look at this old sucker, man. IP3Li with that touch fire button at the top. You just touch it with your finger and it'll fire.
What?
Yeah.
I'm loving this Doomsday mod.
The EP1 on it.
Made in the USA.
Good flavor. It's one of those that you just constantly have to drip if you don't have it on a squonk. But it will, you gotta be careful on it overflowing too.
Oh, Ashley's vaping Hicks fiance. Couple lovebirds in the room.
Yeah. What's up, Vaping Trucker? Vaping Trucker in the house, man. That's another reviewer. If you don't know who he is, definitely subscribe to his channel. He been doing a lot of interviews. He's got a couple of interviews coming up too. Maybe he'll come out with another recipe pretty soon too. Hell yeah, y'all check him out. I'm Papa T. Papa T.
Miss Jane said, stop buying so many flavors. I hear they'll go sour after a while.
I only have one flavoring that's over 4 years old, and it's cinnamon sugar cookie from the Flavor Apprentice that has no flavor to it whatsoever right now. And it's in a glass bottle with an airtight screw top cap on it. And yeah, that was some nasty stuff when I first got it. I never used it.
I ordered that.
Well, see, it might be different now. I ordered that one straight through the Flavor Apprentice or the Perfumer's Apprentice back then, straight through them. But
I got a couple really old flavors that I got from this guy Jason Dellin that used to own Lancaster Steamworks. He gave me a lot of flavor concentrates.
Who did?
His name's Jason Dellin. He used to own a shop in Lancaster called Lancaster Steamworks, and they closed about 3 years ago. So I got some flavorings that are like 3, 4 years old.
Oh my God! I wonder if they're any good anymore, though. That's the store bought. I mean, the uh, like Adore liquid type flavorings, right?
No, no, they
Companies or what?
from like TFA, Flavor West.
Oh, okay. So flavorings. Okay.
Yeah, that's who I got this big haul from. $350. I got a ton of mech mods, RDAs, but I did it for the hopes of getting big enough and doing giveaways and hooking up my vaping buddies.
Flavor Arts Mandarin, 18 months old, seems to get very weak. Oh, seems to have gotten very weak. See, I don't have that one. I got the Flavor for Apprentices Mandarin Orange, which is actually a really, really good Mandarin Orange. I love orange vapes too. I've got so many orange ones. Vape Train's got two orange, blood orange champagne and orange tang. Orange tang tastes exactly like the drink mix at Walmart. Orange tang. I do have a recipe called spice tea that has. It's my mom's recipe from when I was growing up as a little kid. It was like sugar, uh instant tea crystals and some sort of clove spice in it and some orange tang, and she mixed all that up in a big old container, and then she had a little scoop that she set in there, and you take your water, boil your water on the stove, pour it in your coffee cup, take one scoop and pour it in there and stir it up, and it's so damn good. It's tart, but you taste the orange. The tea just was like in the background, but you had that clove type taste. And I was looking at cloves also as well. I've been thinking for a good year about buying a clove flavoring, but see, there we go again. I'm scared to buy a clove flavor because there's not much info about cloves. Uh,
Yeah.
and I might end up with one that tastes like or too old. So I don't know. I'll look on ELR and see which one is used the most in clove, and that way I'll have a better idea of which one to buy. You know, a more safer alternative. But yeah, that's a recipe I got. Matter of fact, sitting right here, spice tea version 2. So
Oh,
so that is another recipe, but damn, let me taste that. I made it not too long ago. Ooh, that's actually tasting really damn good. Oh, hell yeah. Watch out now. Damn, I might have two good recipes to throw out sometime or another.
ooh, ooh. That's
Recipe
like I was
recipes.
going after a red starburst, and I
That
swear,
one's tough. That was tough. There's a lot of people that have tried to get that red starburst flavor. And it's really hard to do it because the candy has certain things you can't get vape wise in flavoring. Like
yeah,
you don't want to use the malic acid, the sour, too much, because it'll mess up your recipe. But it's got malic acids and certain other ingredients in the real starburst fruit juice. So it's really hard to find that right strawberry taffy type, you know, chew in a vape.
yeah. Like I was going for that, and I got this. I just called it Mountain Dew with a question mark, but because it reminded me of Mountain Dew Code Red off of the shake. But after letting it steep since the 18th, so what, 9 days, it reminds me of like a Sprite, like a cherry Sprite, because it has that lemon lime citrusy aspect to it, and it has the cherry. So it's more like a cherry Sprite.
Michael just said, I like flavor companies that sell 3 milliliter bottles so I don't get stuck with a bad flavor. Well, the thing about that, I and when I test, I pretty much need at least a 5 mil or 10 mil bottle because I don't know. There will be an application for it somewhere or another in the flavorings that I get because the research. I mean, if you got the time to do the research, that's the whole trick. If you got time to do the research, a lot of people
Oh
out
yeah.
there don't have time to do the research. They want you to watch a video like what me and you are doing, and give them suggestions. That's why I kind of like want to get you and Scott together with me, because it's three different aspects, and being serious, down to earth, and telling you what it tastes like,
Yeah.
and maybe save some people some time and research. But 3 meals probably wouldn't be enough for me. But in a way, that makes sense. But I don't know too many places that sell just 3 mil bottles.
I think Delosi. I think Delosi sells 3 mil bottles.
Okay. See, I don't have any Delosi flavors. I'd love to get their whole line. I really, really would. I've heard a lot of things about Delosi. I heard they're kind of a weaker
Yeah.
flavor.
I
Uh,
have like 40 some, and everyone I tested so far, I tried. What did I start with? I tried their strawberry, and I started at 1%. Didn't taste any, so I added more, made it 2%. Couldn't taste it. Got all the way up to 5, and I was finally getting it.
yeah.
I was like, man,
So economy wise, money wise, is it worth it? That's why I had to. I stopped like the strawberry ripe. In my opinion, it just you have to use so much of it too, like 8%, and to me now I can't hardly taste strawberries unless I add another strawberry to strawberry ripe. But that's just me. I mean, there's like the rest of my family, they love strawberry ripe. They love it. You know what I'm saying? Strawberry ripe.
yeah,
I'm like, you don't. I don't know if you want this one or not. So I think I've got an old bottle and a new bottle, strawberry ripe, and I'm gonna put them side by side and taste them too. I saw Wayne Walker's talking about the strawberry ripes, and he just thinks that the newer one's a little sweeter and it's a little cream. I think he said it was a little creamier. See, now the original strawberry ripe actually had a cream note to it. It was a really, really nice cream note. And if you
yeah,
use strawberry ripe at like 1 or 2% in a recipe, it doesn't give off the strawberry note. It gives off a creamy mouthfeel note almost. But I don't know
yeah. I
about the
got
new
this
one.
one. I got that super concentrates strawberry. Been steeping for a week. I tried it off. I put it 2%. I tried off the shake, and it was like a dead on to me. It was like a dead on fresh strawberry. Like I even got a hint of like the seediness.
Does your
It,
bottle look like this?
for
Hold on.
um, let me grab it real quick.
This one is Real Flavors. From this, I got it from Bull City. It's Real Flavors strawberry. I'm almost out. I'm debating on getting it again. I have it in a couple of my recipes that are on my channel. Uh, I'm wondering if they've changed the bottle because this has been a while. This has been about a year
All right,
ago. Yeah,
right
that's
here.
Real Flavors.
That's my real
That
flavors.
this stuff
This
is actually strong.
this right here, super concentrate.
Hmm. See it. I wonder if they just changed the label.
No, it's there. It's two different
Oh, it
brands on
is?
Bull City.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Uh,
I tried this one, and it was like off the shake. It was a dead nuts authentic strawberry. I don't know how it's steeped out. Like, I was waiting for a week, and today's a week. So
Go ahead and taste it, man.
give it a
Shoot.
shot. I'll try it on the knuckle first, and then I'll vape it.
There's our opening show anyway. Might as well have some fun with it, huh?
Mm.
What up out there, everybody?
Mm. See, I'm getting something after a week steep that I didn't get off the shake. It has a nice creaminess to it.
Is it more on the candy side or authentic? Green note.
Authentic.
Does it
I
have
mean,
a green note in it?
Not that I'm getting.
Okay.
No, it has a slight tartness to it, but I'm getting like juicy, fresh strawberry from this.
Compare it to another strawberry.
Mm. I'd probably have to say it's close to Flavor Art's juicy strawberry, except not candy at all.
Okay. Now that actually makes sense. That makes sense.
What's going on, Steve? To the 054?
Yeah, I got some cream de mint recipes over here. Actually, Scott kept on saying cream de mint, cream de mint. I'm redoing that Andy's candy recipe where it's just simpler and it's like 3% flavoring or less, 2 and 3/4% flavoring because that milk chocolate's so damn strong, and that so is
Yeah.
that. And with I've got the Andy's candy down to like 1% in that recipe now. And after it's steep, it's almost like a daggone chocolate chip mint ice cream is what it tastes like.
Oh man, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it's coming along really nicely. I was thinking about putting some Polar Blast in it even to give it that nice coolness right at the very end, you know. What's up, Steve? What's up, Steve?
Yeah, Michael Morris. I'm pretty sure that Super Concentrates is a Chinese flavoring company. I was kind of hesitant at first because I was reading about them before I ordered them. People were saying they were suspended in an alcohol, but the bottles I got from Bull City says that it's in PG.
Did you see that? Check it out. Hey, now this is from Fast Tech. It's a little bitty Ultim drip tip. Get you one of these. They're like $1.99 or something like that on Fast Tech. It might take a month to get to you. Usually it's about 2 weeks, 3 weeks for me from Fast Tech. But putting that little drip tip on the Wasp.
Let me grab my drip tip. Got a drawer full of drip tips. I got 2 drawers full of drip tips and a drawer full of chuff caps. There's drip tip. Sticking on top of the Wasps. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Oh yeah, I see that one. Looks like a damn hookah pipe or something. That's damn.
Wow, that makes the flavor better.
Yeah, it condenses it down to a real condensed vape.
That's crazy. It looks ridiculous.
That's why you'll see me in a lot of my testing videos that I do. I'll have a drip tip most of the time on some of my devices, and they're smaller drip tips. Uh, I like it because it condenses that flavor down. I thought I had them in there. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, see, I
Yeah.
used a lot of these for taste testing, like
Got a bunch of different ones.
like these right here.
Hey, that's what I got on top of my on top of my mech mods.
See, this one's different than this one. This is my favorite. It's really, really tiny.
I got 2 bags full of assorted drip tips. I tell you what, I got a hell of a deal on all this stuff I got from that guy. His misfortune was my fortune, I guess.
Yeah, that's a lot of old stock. That's why I'm thinking about mailing you some Nichrome 8026 gauge wire. I've got an extra spool of it. I'm thinking about mailing you some. That way, but you'll have to get you some like 32 gauge or something like that, like to do a fuse Clapton. But I've got a 100-foot spool of 26 gauge I'm gonna mail to you, so don't buy none.
All right. That could be a video or a live show, Tony. I never made my own wire. Just simple round wire. I got a drill.
You gotta have the perfect swivels. It's a certain kind of swivel. If you don't, you will mess up a fuse real quick. It'll start spinning on you.
Clifton said I'm a walking vape store. You haven't seen anything.
I have 3 drip tips to my name. Oh my God. Bless your heart.
You see?
Oh my God. Damn. I just got one in the mail today, man. I love it. Honeycomb. That sucker's bad as hell.
I have a walking vape store. Like, I don't know if you see that big cardboard box back there. That thing is filled with RDAs and mech mods. And in the cabinet, bottom of the cabinet, that's full of mech mods and RDAs. My word. I'm ready for an apocalypse.
I had an apocalypse, but it was the old one. It was the very first one that ever came out, and it was a knockoff. It was from Fastech, and the whole damn deck stripped out on me because it was made out of not stainless steel, aluminum.
Oh,
And
man.
the deck, the screws from when you tighten down the 2 clamps on each side, stripped out on me. And I used to love that damn device when I just got into the bigger RDAs, you know.
Yeah. Ooh.
But since then, I've been cut. I love my single RDAs. I don't like doing the Dead Rabbit dual anymore. It's just too much for me. The Dead Rabbit single, sometimes I'll hit on it just to get an idea of, because a lot of people still love this one and the drop solo and stuff like that. That's why I have them around to taste test my recipes on different devices. That way, you'll know every device tastes different too. Every single device.
Yeah, Clifton, you got a good laugh. That's great. That's my whole goal with doing this with Hippy. Just to make people smile, make people happy.
Hell yeah, man. If we make at least one person smile a day, we did our job, man. Hell yeah.
I got me a recurve. I have to have bearings. Yeah, you have to send me a link or something. That way I get the right swivel. I'll pick one of them up, and then we can get to the teaching of how to do coils.
That'll work. Well, you do the coils on your channel. That way more people come to your channel. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
yeah.
do coil building also on your channel, because it can be time consuming. And with the camera on our live shows, you see what I'm saying? If we pulled the camera, you see it, the drill would be real loud and everything. So probably we talk about different coil bills, but not actually build them on the show. Well, I don't know how Black Cat White Face does it. He's got a different mic setup and everything, and camera views and all that. We just small timers, you know.
Yeah.
Even me, really, I'm small, really. Even though I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, I'm still small in my opinion. I wasn't really in for it yet. I didn't promote myself, you know. I just did it because it was fun, and if it tasted good to me, I thought other people out there might like it. You know, that's why I started. You know.
That's why I started doing it too. Uh, I was doing the Facebook thing and just streaming myself, mixing other people's recipes, and just showing people how easy it was. And then next thing you know, I'm coming up with my own recipes, and I was like, all right, I'll take my brother-in-law's advice. I'll start a YouTube channel. And I didn't think about it in my
Thank you,
interview with Vape
Brandy.
Trucker. I said, my brother-in-law passed away, but that was the older of my two brother-in-laws. He's still younger than me, but and then later I mentioned that my other brother-in-law suggested about doing the YouTube thing, and I never specified that I had two, so I had to make sure I went back and left a comment saying that I had two brother-in-laws, one passed away.
Thank you, Brandy Gredman. Uh, if I can help anybody out, and thank you also, Clifton. Yeah, that clothespin jig. I actually don't use it anymore. I use the beat-alongs now. If I'm doing just a regular fuse Clapton, I put a beat-along on with a paper clip like that on it. So and I've got the ties tightened just enough to where it's tight enough to where it'll slowly come off. You see? And whenever you get it right up to your fuse part that you have, your two cores, then you can just get it right up there to the core. And once the cord reaches it right here, it'll start, you just hold it right there just a little bit and it'll start going all by itself, all the way down them two cores. And when you're done wrapping it, and I mean, it'll be perfect every time. You take it and put your pliers on one end, reverse the drill and get some of the spins out of it, or take I just got these in, thank God, the flat nylon pliers to flatten it back out. But yeah, I use the beat-alongs for it makes it so much easier, and you get it real cheap on eBay for
Oh
fuse.
yeah. Oh man, I lost track of time, Tony.
Yeah, man, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, I got to leave and pick my daughter up from school.
All right, man. Well,
Everybody's been lovely. Make sure you keep on vaping. Stay off them cigarettes.
I heard that, man. Thanks for tuning in for the Juicy Cruise first episode, Apple Pie. There'll be more coming. Don't forget to subscribe to the channels and everything. And in the meantime, everybody, what do we say, Matt? Peace,
Peace,
love,
love,
and harmony.
harmony.
Hell yeah.